running a cook program for a rack of ribs because I was going to be gone for a while, and I'll show you my settings in here. First we'll hit the update, and we could go to run, but we're already running, so we're not. So we have update and off, which we're not often. Okay. So it was 175 smoke temperature for smoking time of 180. Fan speed we left at 3. Then it went up to the cook program at 225 degrees for a time of, it was for 120, but it took 20 minutes to wrap and some other things, so I added 20 to it, so 140 minutes. And don't worry about the food probe's not in use. Then it's going to go to 250 until it's finished to set the sauce. And here's the stability of it. And I'm running 3 different things today just because I changed some parameters and I wanted to see how it's holding. This bottom one, I can zoom in on that. It's the Stoker 2, and they're no longer being manufactured and sold, but that controls and monitors pit temperature. Billy, myself, and some others were able to interface with the Savannah Stoker for pretty much ever since it's been out, and use Wi-Fi any place we wanted to for 10 years or so now. I don't have the Wi-Fi jack in this one because this is a new one, and I just hadn't put it in yet. I don't need it with the cook program. And of course, this is the ThermalWorks smoke. The other thing here is my rheostat. Right here. And I used the rheostat as I installed a high CFM fan, 135 CFM in fact, and I think the standard in the Blaz'n Grid is about 80 or 85. And that gives me the ability to adjust the air to fuel ratio for any given temp I want. So as you can hear now, I'll turn it up. This will go up to max, and you can hear it. And of course, you can point it up there. You can see the smoke blowing out, or air blowing out. Not that much smoke at this temp, but so I use that maybe at high temps, and when I shut the grill down, that blows out the fire pot, cleans it up pretty good. For temps I'm running right now, right about here seems to work about right. I don't know what CFM that's at, but that's what works. It'll go down to when I do that, I start getting dirty smoke again in the 180, 190 area. So this right in the low speeds about here. And you can see I'm running about, I guess, a 6 or 7, maybe 8 degree temp swing. I need to loosen it up a little bit more. I like a little bit more swing. I like about 10 to 12. So I'll loosen up some of the parameters. The cook program we're at 225 and center temp 50. We got 50 minutes left before we go into hold. And the whole time, that's when I'm going to unwrap the ribs, put them back in with sauce, and set the sauce, and wait until they meet the bend, feel, probe test. Even though I'm using temp probes. Temp probes are not plugged in. As you can see in here, 78. Ribs are 80 down there. But I put them in before it was wrapped, and I'll put them in after. Even though I don't go by it, I'm just curious about and amazed at the different temperatures the different ribs will have. Sometimes, it's a variance. So that's why people don't use a temp. They go by pretty much by what the bend test is and the probe test and the overall feel of the ribs.